Today I want to show you a couple of, well, actually one specific idea that I use a lot. Actually, I used it a lot in the Ether soundtrack, and I just thought it'd be really nice to show people how I do it and what kind of effect it is. First I'm going to show you the piece that I'm working with, and this is just a melody that I'm working with as an idea, but here it is. Okay, so the sound that I'm referring to is this guy here, and on its own this is what it sounds like. That is just one of my favourite sounds that exists. And one of the reasons that I like it is that it's perfectly in tune with the music, but it doesn't have any relation to the music in terms of rhythm, bar counts. It's the only thing it has in relation to it at all is harmony. I think that's beautiful, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to make. So here I've got a reggae track that I was working on. It's just a really basic idea. Again, not a finished song, and this is the perfect thing about this, it doesn't have to be anything that's finished. Let me just show you roughly how this sounds by itself. Okay, so that's the idea that I was working with. All I'm going to do is I'm going to chop a section off of the front of that, a tiny bit of the song, so roughly this amount. And that's all we need. Don't worry about the end clip in there. And we're going to time stretch it. And this is something that Logic has built into it. I didn't need anything special to do that. And I'm going to stretch it out really far. And you can see as it's matching up with the one below, it's the exact same sample as I've used up the top there. And this is what you're left with. And what you hear is that all of the picking noises on the guitar strings are stretched out as well, and they sound quite percussive at that point if you wanted to keep them dry. But what I've chosen to do is I'll just go very basically over what I did. First off, let's make everything smooth itself out, so let's add a reverb. Helps to blend all of the tones in with the actual pitches, and it just makes it sound so haunting. And then what I did was I pitched it up one just to put it in tune with the actual music itself, and then we end up with this. So obviously I've EQ'd the other one a little better. And then when you put them over each other, And that is just one of my favourite things to listen to ever. I think one of the other reasons I like it so much is because your brain knows that it's listening to two things, but it tries to find what's common between them and blend them together, and it takes what it likes from it. I just think it's such an amazing thing to listen to. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Give it a try.